Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to trade data reported by Kyodo News, China has stalled Japan-bound exports of various critical minerals, including rare earths and rare metals. The restrictions primarily target materials vital to the defense industry, such as dysprosium, terbium, and molybdenum powder, reflecting continued economic pressure amid a diplomatic rift between Beijing and Tokyo. Relations deteriorated after remarks by Japanese Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi regarding a potential Taiwan emergency. In response, China tightened export controls on dual-use items in January. The data shows shipments of several high-performance magnet elements and aerospace materials have ceased entirely. Furthermore, Chinese authorities recently detained 2 Japanese employees of Fuji Electric over alleged rare earth smuggling and added 20 more Japanese entities to its export ban list, bringing the total to 40. These developments highlight the mounting challenges for Japanese companies attempting to diversify their critical mineral supply chains in a highly tense geopolitical environment. According to Global News, a Ukrainian attack on Russian-occupied Crimea has left 1 person dead and 2 others injured, according to Moscow-installed officials. This strike on northern Crimea comes as Ukraine escalates targeted attacks on key infrastructure on the peninsula, which was illegally annexed by Russia in 2014, in an effort to isolate Russian forces. Amidst the ongoing conflict, now in its 5th year, both Russian President Vladimir Putin and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy held separate constructive phone calls with U.S. President Donald Trump to discuss ending the hostilities. Zelenskyy congratulated Trump on the 250th anniversary of U.S. independence and noted that they discussed frontline conditions, agreeing to continue their discussions at the upcoming NATO summit in Ankara. Meanwhile, Putin's call with Trump lasted nearly an hour and a half, with the Kremlin highlighting Russia's preference for a diplomatic settlement that respects Russian positions. Putin also cited battlefield advances, including the claimed capture of the Ukrainian stronghold Kostyantynivka, though Kyiv has dismissed this claim as a fabrication. Trump's peace envoys, Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner, remain prepared to visit Moscow to continue mediation efforts. The Ukrainian Chamber of Commerce in Japan has officially launched a new cooperative framework known as the Japan-Ukraine Drone Cluster. This initiative aims to facilitate the transfer of advanced Ukrainian drone technologies for civilian applications within Japan. According to NHK, the platform intends to connect companies from both nations to leverage innovations developed by Ukraine amid the ongoing Russian invasion. These technologies, which allow drones to operate effectively in environments with poor connectivity and limited GPS access, are considered highly beneficial for disaster response and logistics operations in Japan. Katerina Yavorska, president of the Ukrainian Chamber of Commerce in Japan, stated that these wartime innovations could be adapted to serve civilian needs and aid people in emergency situations. Professor Okabe Yoshihiko of Kobe Gakuen University, serving as the Chamber's honorary director, noted that the cluster represents a significant step towards strengthening bilateral ties and fostering sustainable international cooperation. Currently, 4 Japanese companies have already committed to participating in the initiative. According to a report by Lianhe Xiaobao, Lebanese President Michel Aoun stated on July 6, 2026, that Israel's ongoing occupation of southern Lebanon is hindering the deployment of the Lebanese armed forces in the region. Under a U.S.-brokered framework agreement, Israel is required to transfer control of parts of the territory it occupied during its conflict with Hezbollah to the Lebanese military. However, Israel has continuously refused to withdraw from the designated security zone, asserting that its forces will remain in southern Lebanon for as long as deemed necessary. The Lebanese presidential office released a statement emphasizing the urgent need to exert pressure on Israel to withdraw its troops. President Aoun warned that the prolonged occupation undermines the legitimacy of the Lebanese state, obstructs military deployment, and prevents the establishment of a just and lasting peace. Additionally, Lebanese national media reported that an Israeli drone strike on the same day targeted a vehicle in the southern town of Nabatea, resulting in 4 fatalities. This incident has been described as the deadliest drone attack in the area in several weeks. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.